Place a small spirit level across the toilet bowl to confirm it sits perfectly level before finishing the installation. Set the level front to back and side to side on the widest flat area of the bowl rim and note any tilt greater than a few degrees. If the toilet rocks, identify the gap by rocking gently while observing which corner lifts, and then insert thin plastic or composite shims at the base until the movement stops and the level reads even along both axes. Tighten the floor bolts incrementally and recheck the level after each small turn to avoid cracking the porcelain. If you tighten too far and see a gap reappear on the opposite side, back off slightly and rebalance the shims. On older or uneven subfloors, consider using a thin bead of waterproof caulk under the flange area or a non-curing silicone strip on the underside of the toilet base to reduce micro movement while you fit shims and tighten bolts. For floors with visible gaps after shimming, apply a cement grout under the rim where the toilet meets the floor to transfer load and prevent future rocking, allowing the grout to cure fully before use. If the flange is low relative to the toilet horn, you may need an extended wax ring or a waxless seal to achieve a watertight connection while keeping the bowl level. Common mistakes include over-tightening the bolts, which can crack the ceramic, so always tighten little by little and stop when the bowl stops moving. If a crack appears, replace the toilet immediately and avoid further tightening. Another frequent issue is using wood shims that will rot. Use plastic or composite shims and trim them flush, then cover with paintable caulk for a clean finish. People often ignore the flange height problem and try to force a poor seal. If the flange sits too low, use a proper flange extender or a taller wax ring so the toilet sits level and seals correctly. We built BigHomeProjects.com to help homeowners connect with local contractors and get practical installation advice like this, and we make it easy for contractors to find new work by listing their services. We also host a discussion community where we share experiences, ask questions, and troubleshoot common home improvement problems together.